Everyone says you need money to make money. But what if I told you that you could launch a digital product business and make your first sale without spending a single dollar on tools? Today, I'll show you how and the hidden costs no one talks about. Hi, I'm Keela, and I teach beginners how to build digital product businesses using free tools. No fancy tech, no big budgets, no pretending this is easy when it's not. Let me show you why needing hundreds of dollars a month to start is a myth and what you need instead. Here's the myth. Most people think you need a website, $10 to $30 per month, an email platform, $20 to $50 per month, and design tools, $10 to $30 per month. That's $40 to $110 per month before you make a sale. This keeps beginners stuck as they can't afford to test their idea. Now for the truth, you can start a digital product business for $0. Here's what you need: an idea generation and content creation tool, a design tool, and a business platform that handles your funnels, emails, payments, and product delivery. Meet the Freedom Stack, a 3-tool system: ChatGPT, Canva, and System.io. Let's start with tool number 1, the brain, which is ChatGPT. Usually, you'd hire a writer or spend weeks brainstorming for your product. We use the free version of ChatGPT. It outlines your product content, emails, and even scripts your social media content. You bring the knowledge, ChatGPT helps you organize it. Here's a quick prompt example. I'm asking ChatGPT to give me an outline for a guide, and I'm giving it specific instructions as to who it's for and what I'd like for it to include. I'm also telling it the tone that I'd like for it to write in. Let's enter and see what happens. So here we go. ChatGPT is giving us our outline. It's even given us a suggestion for the title. It says, Own Your Day, a practical guide for busy entrepreneurs over 40. I love it. You have your introduction, the outline for chapters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we can go on and on and on. Now let's move on to tool number 2, the designer, Canva. Because your content needs to look good, you could hire a designer on one of the freelancer platforms, or you could use Canva's free plan. The options for what you can create include presentations, posters, resumes, emails, logos, flyers, brochures, business cards, social media posts, invitations, videos, websites, menus, brochures. It's endless. Unfortunately, there's no way to filter for free templates only. So you have to look out for the templates with the crown icons like these, as these are pro assets. I'll show you how to filter for free elements so you never hit a paywall, and even if you do, the cost per element is affordable. So let's go into one of these designs. Click Customize this template. And let's search for some graphics. So as you see here, I'm seeing a bunch of graphics with the crown elements. Let's say you wanted to find a red circle. Click Enter, and then you're going to go here. See where it says price? You select free, and now it will only show you the red circles that are free. Now for our third and final tool, the business, which is System.io. This is the big one. Usually you need ClickFunnels, which is $97 a month, and ConvertKit, which is $33 a month, or you can use System.io. Your cost, $0. Look at what you can get for $0. You can get 2,000 contacts, you get 3 sales funnels with 15 steps, you get a blog, a course, you can get a creator store, campaigns, you get a custom domain, you even get evergreen webinars, community, calendars, and up to 500 students. And this isn't a 14-day trial. It is free forever until you have more than 2,000 contacts. And if you have 2,000 contacts, you should be making enough money to upgrade to the next available plan, which is still cheaper than all of the other options out there. As you can see here, the startup plan is $17 per month. I promised you transparency, so let's talk about the hidden costs, because they do exist, and you deserve to know upfront. You can do this 100% free, but free tools have limits. ChatGPT free has daily usage caps, Canva free has fewer templates and elements, System.io caps at 2,000 contacts. But here's the reality. By the time you hit those limits, you should have revenue to upgrade. And even then, the paid plans are cheaper than the industry standard tools most people recommend. There are also two optional costs that make you look more professional: a custom domain and a professional email address. Your System.io website link will look like your name, business name, or product name.system.io. As you can see here, mine says digitalproductguide.system.io. If you want it to look more professional, it is recommended that you get a custom domain, like your name or your business or product name.com. As you can see, I have KeilaJoseph.com. Secondly, a professional email address, like hello@yourname.com or yourname@yourbusinessname.com. For me, I have creator@KeilaJoseph.com. This is, however, not necessary until you start selling and delivering products on a large scale, as this is when email deliverability becomes critical. These are the only costs between you and a professional brand. But to start, you don't even need that. What you will need is time, because this isn't passive income from day one. You spend time building. This is where most people quit, not because they can't do it, but because they expect it to be instant. There'll be a learning curve. You need to learn the tools. There are tutorials for this, and Digital Product Launch Formula provides a step-by-step strategy to create, launch, and scale. Then, of course, the optional upgrades we spoke of. The custom domain, which is $10 to $15 per year. You have your business email, which may be about $7 per month. Canva Pro is $15 per month. ChatGPT Plus is $20 per month. And System.io, $17 per month. That's a total of about $59 per month, plus the initial cost for your domain. That's a pretty sweet deal, even with the upgrades. So when do you upgrade? You'll eventually want to upgrade as you grow, but those upgrades happen after you're making money, not before. So yes, you can create a digital product business for free, but knowing how to connect them into an actual business is another. That's why I created the Digital Product Launch Roadmap, an 8-phase checklist that shows you what to do in what order using these 3 tools, from idea to ready for sale. Grab it below. And if you found this helpful, subscribe, share this video with someone you know it could help, and drop a comment. The tools are free. The roadmap is free. What happens next comes down to action. And if you want the proven strategy to turn your knowledge into income, watch the Digital Product Launch free training linked below. Now go build.